mean I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Still get the upper hand. I can get out of this. If Ikri's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has, then I'm the one who controls the easier when I was a kid. Hunting grounds. Good a place as any to make a name for myself with the Banuk. Probably going to need it. Keeper, Ourea said that I should compete in the trials here.
Ourea did? She's never sent someone before. And what is your reason for training? I would ask this of any Banuk who attempted the trials.
I'm going to challenge Aratak to become chieftain of his Werak.
Well, you better get started then.
You look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories. I ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first to have hunting grounds. And every tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who was the first?
We were.
And the Karja stole it from you.
That's right. Choose a trial and I'll tell you what it entails. The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent. First run on that trial and you claimed second place. I haven't seen many pull that off.
No more trials. Not yet.
You can always come back.
I beat a champion's time. That should get the Werak talking. Ourea said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Shamans from all...
over traveled to the Frostfigures to study the frozen.
Just a week ago, I saw a gorgeous sightseeing expedition staring slack-jawed at the frozen Tallneck.
I heard of a shaman once who drank a sheen.
Aloy. Got a proposition for you.
Come on. Trust Julie's instincts. I've never known one of her paintings to disappoint.
Still no just to go. The smoke never stops rising. The thunder's drawing.
Remembers Banakai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she. You've chosen a dangerous land to visit, Outlander. I admire your courage.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Ourea said you could help me get the Werak's attention.
Ourea works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
Ourea said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Ourea understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
I'm back again.
Few.
Yeah. I'll leave you to it. I get the feeling you prefer to work alone.
It's my curse.
Is this swaying?
The wood bend.
Lean into it. I'll see you again.
If you do find
I'm... Got one. Something Sakuli can use.
The bandits may have wormed their way.
These new cards offer pieces.
Sakuli is tricks.
Remember, Banukai. When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
Some will try to cut down your achievement at the hunting grounds. Don't listen. They're just jealous.
These are not the first bandits we've seen in the cut, but they are among the most formidable. I've so little worth saying.
Not afraid of heights, are you, Sakuli?
What's to fear? A drop from this height, I'd just make one more painting.
I'll see you again.
If you do find any pigments out there, don't put them on your tongue.
I'm... still functioning. A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Encased in ice. A long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. I could check my focus, see what it sees. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Consider what's inside its head. Uh-oh, spotted. Part's still in one piece. God, I found this. part seems intact. Tallnecks are built tough. The Banuk were protecting it. This Tallneck was probably holy to them. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Ouch. get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. Should wake you up. Easy. Right, it's never easy. Climb that Tallneck again. I'll need to find higher ground. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Breaking up the Tallneck ought to get the Werak's attention once word gets around. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Sun's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
We've survived worse.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frostfigures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frostfigures. The victor will be the fastest. Won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Ourea, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frostfigures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frostfigures, here I come. Frostfigures. Aratak and Ourea must be close.